This video was filmed by the Lviv Armored Vehicle Plant. It demonstrates the tank gun stabilization system of the modernized T-64. The tank moves, turns, and the beer glass remains in place. This means that the stabilization system in our tanks is no worse than those in the foreign models. T-64 is a standard ground forces vehicle. It was created back in Soviet times, but it has been modernized. And this is a response from Kharkiv specialists. The beer glass easily stays on the barrel, which is consistently aimed at the target. The model of this vehicle is T-80. It's used by paratroopers and Marines. Experts from the Kharkiv Armored Vehicle Plant continued the test with a glass of cognac. For the first time, this experiment was conducted by German manufacturers back in 1986. Then, the stabilization system of the Leopard tank gun was tested with a glass of beer. Russia's undeclared war in eastern Ukraine triggered new ideas and technological developments in the Ukrainian military industry. Like the T-64, T-80 was developed in the USSR, but the only thing left from the Soviet model is the armor. Everything else, from the defense system to electronics, was made by Ukrainian specialists. Before the war, the Lviv plant sold most of the tanks abroad. Now, 90% of the vehicles are provided to the Ukrainian military. Before, we mainly focused on the T-72 tank. Now, we have mastered the repair and modernization of the T-64, the main tank of the Ukrainian armed forces, as well as repair and modernization of the T-80. Therefore, the whole series of tanks at the disposal of the Ukrainian armed forces will be repaired and modernized by our enterprise. Combat vehicles are just one of the areas of work for Ukrainian specialists. They also make light armored vehicles for special units and heavy equipment. Reported by Ihor Medilyan and Yulia Bil for UATV.